25. Southern sea otters have flaps of skin under their forelegs that act as pockets. When diving, they use these pouches to store eggs and food. 24. More people are allergic to cow's milk than any other food. 23. The average hummingbird weighs 3 to 4 grams, which is less than a nickel. 22. Dogs are capable of understanding up to 250 words and gestures and have demonstrated the ability to do simple mathematical calculations. 21. A sheep, a duck and a rooster were the first passengers in a hot air balloon. 20. A flea can jump up to 200 times its own height. That is the equivalent of a human jumping the Empire State Building. 19. A ball of glass will bounce higher than a ball of rubber. 18. 68% of the universe is dark energy, and 27% is dark matter. Both are invisible, even with our powerful telescopes. This means we have only seen 5% of the universe from Earth. 17. The founders of Google were willing to sell Google for less than $1 million to Excite, now known as Ask.com, in 1999, but Excite turned them down. Google is now worth $527 billion. 16. If you started with 1 cent and doubled your money every day, it would take 27 days to become a millionaire. 15. If you took all the blood vessels out of an average child and laid them out in one line, the line would stretch over 60,000 miles, but an adult's would be closer to 100,000 miles long. 14. A person can live without food for about a month, but only about a week without water. If the amount of water in your body is reduced by just 1%, you'll feel thirsty. If it's reduced by 10%, you'll die. 13. Human birth control pills work on gorillas. 12. There are no clocks in Las Vegas gambling casinos. This is because they want gamblers to stay longer. 11. Months that begin on a Sunday will always have a Friday the 13th. 10. Some worms, ribbon worms for example, will eat themselves if they can't find any food. 9. When dolphins sleep, only half of their brains shut down, which enables them to remain vigilant to the threat of predators and to regulate their breathing to avoid drowning. 8. In France, it is legal to marry a dead person. 7. The bloodhound is the only animal whose evidence is admissible in court. 6. You are born with 300 bones, but by the time you are an adult you only have 206. 5. Of all the words in the English language, the word set has the most definitions, with about 430 definitions. The word run comes in close second with 396 definitions. 4. A study published in an issue of the American Journal of Medical Genetics found that European American people with blue eyes have the highest tendency of alcoholism. 3. Butterflies taste their food with their feet. 2. An adult tarantula can live without food for more than 2 years. 1. Ever wonder where the phrase "it's raining cats and dogs" comes from? In the 17th century, many homeless cats and dogs would drown and float down the streets of England, making it look like it literally rained cats and dogs.